All right, welcome back to another video of lifting with a med student. Today we have the legs. And in terms of today's leg workout, it's just gonna be um, hemi glute focus. Um, so really, today's workout shouldn't take too long. I'll probably do like some sort of compound movement first, or actually, I'll start out with some leg curls, some seated leg curls. Probably work into some sort of compound movement. Maybe hack squat, but I've been doing hack squat like every single leg day. So I might honestly switch it up to a. I don't even know what I would switch it up to. Maybe I do like a reverse lunge, but I also do reverse lunges so often. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out when we get to the gym, right? Um, but other than that, we'll probably finish off with um, lying leg curls after that, and maybe spam some calf raises, and that might be the leg day. Honestly, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there, right? In terms of school, however, I just took two of my exams, so I'm 2 of 3 done. My next one, I've got a few days until that's neuroscience, and that when I took anatomy the first trimester, we had to learn everything about the body in terms of like muscle and nerves and veins and arteries and all that good stuff. And a big part of what we're learning for this exam is the anatomy of the brain, and so I've got. I'd like to say I have a pre-existing foundation in this already that I just need to slightly refresh my memory on, but nonetheless, definitely gonna lock in. Definitely gonna study my butt off. Make sure this exam goes as well as my first couple. But um, that's pretty much it. I got Helldivers. Completely side note. New game, Helldivers. So fun. Like, so fun. So much going on, and you're fighting bugs and robots all day. Like, what more could you ask for? Um, so if there's my game recommendation of the day, Helldivers 2. Very fun game. Some bugs, but it's all right. Some bugs. No pun intended. Not like actual like insect bugs. I mean bugs in the game. Um, but yeah, I think I'd give that game probably like an 8.7 or 9 out of 10. It's really fun. I've just been gaming on that Apex. I've started to play some Valorant more recently. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pre-workout, missing the creatine, of course. My stomach has been feeling a lot better. Excluding that out of my diet. So I think I'm gonna continue on with no creatine. Honestly, the small price I have to pay. I mean, the gains. Yeah, it's not fun, but got to do what you got to do. That was some of the most excruciating pain I've ever felt in my life. So definitely gonna have to cut that out, or maybe I'll just because this is creatine monohydrate. I'm assuming it is creatine monohydrate. Maybe if I could, I'd have to do a little more research on supplemental creatine. I only know about what happens when you take creatine and how that's metabolized in your body, but maybe if I could take something other than creatine monohydrate, I don't know. I'd have to do a little more research on that. But that's pretty much it, honestly. Yeah, pre-workout is done. I've been sipping on my pre-workout earlier than normal. Mostly like really as I'm leaving my apartment and walking down, or standing on the elevator going down. I'll finish, a majority of it, and then on the way there, I'll just take the last few sips. Before I was drinking all of it on the way there, and the gym is not far from my house either. It's like 7 minutes away. So I mean, you could only imagine like after stretching and my warm ups, my first working set is probably by the time I leave my house, it'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes. So yeah, I should definitely be drinking this a little earlier. Pre-workout definitely hits me a lot um, quicker than normal, but honestly, I don't have a problem with that at all. I'll be jamming in the car on the way to the gym because the pre workouts kick in. So honestly, again, no complaints. It's a perfect start to getting to the gym. I want to get to the gym with that. I'm bumping my music and I'm ready for this workout instead of sipping on my pre workout on the way there, and then it starts hitting me when I get inside, and the car ride there is kind of just whatever driving, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Um, Probably first workout's gonna be the seated leg curls. So without further ado, I will see you guys there. All right. So again, as previously discussed, first working set is gonna be seated leg curls. Um, we got. I'll probably go like 120 or something here. Not going too crazy or anything like that. Again, just trying to get my knees nice and warm, blood into the tissues. Yeah, new Metro Boomin and Future album out. I've just been bumping that. Um, so far, so good. Honestly, no complaints. I've only listened to like a couple songs, to be honest. But at the end of the workout, I'll give you my final review on the album. But let's get straight into it. got to lean on something because my legs are absolutely fried. But as you can see, in a different area today. No pump check, unfortunately, um, for other reasons that I don't need to disclose. But I ended up doing three working sets of the lying leg curls. I only recorded one of them. And then I did a drop set at the end. And then I kind of just spammed a bunch of calf raises, probably like 5 sets of that or something. Five pretty good sets of that. Um, but back tomorrow, push day, minus triceps, so it'll just be chest and shoulders. Definitely gonna go hard for that. Pull next day, minus biceps, arms, legs. You get the gist. Hamstrings and glutes. I mean, just based off how it feels, definitely pretty feels pretty pumped up. And I should say that without taking the creatine, I still feel pretty good. I mean, obviously, um, I just stopped, so I guess in a week or 2 weeks, I'll really give you the rundown on how the creatine, or if there's a difference in or change in energy or strength or anything like that. But honestly, if I'm just sufficiently eating, um, and my training is intense, um, progress will be made regardless. Obviously, until later on in my career of lifting, where I'll start to naturally plateau, and gain however much weight. Every person's different. Some people gain 40 pounds of muscle. Same comparing, um, weight where body fat percentage is the same. You could tell how much muscle you've gained. That natural plateau, you know, usually occurs around 30 to 40 pounds of muscle gain. So definitely still got a long ways to go. Creatine or no creatine, I'll still be making progress. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Back at it tomorrow. Full day minus biceps again. Oh, push minus triceps. Yeah, catch you guys then.